How's it going, YouTube? Brandon here with another episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Where, Daniel, you need to shut up because you're in my head. I figured out what I needed to do because I looked up because I was just an idiot and I was going around in circles like, where do I have to go? Here goes Daniel and his not being able to run. Gosh darn, Daniel, you're a freaking idiot. Okay. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Where am I? Okay, I was like, which room am I in? So back here with Agrippa, the person who won't freaking shut the freak up. I mean,
I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
aha!
My pupil, Johann,
See?
said he found a way to take me with him.
That was so stupid.
But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously.
Blah, 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 blah. You think I care? I don't even care. Agrippa, you're just starting to annoy me, I swear. Here goes Daniel. I'm not able to walk up the stairs. I'm dumb. I mean, look at this. I'm walking forward, and he's like unable to walk up the stairs. Like, what's wrong with you, Daniel? Mr. Daniel, you're such a freaking bloody idiot. Okay. Back to the levers. Over here. Starting to get familiar with this area. Slowly but surely. And that goes up. And that goes up. Ta-da! I'm not an idiot. Just kidding, folks. Was anything? Nah, there wasn't anything else. I was trying to think. I was like, was there anything else I need to take care of? No, not really.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Think I really care? I don't even really care. Because look, Pally, I'm just trying to help this old man.
Was there something else? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could.
Oh, freaking. Please just end my suffering. No.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance.
Left, right, let's go left.
Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage.
There's a room. I hear water. What does this lead to? The transept? Okay. So, we don't need to go through there just yet. Hello. I missed you. So what does this do? Oh, lowers it into the water? Okay. Now this is just something I kind of saw, and I can kind of figure it out, though. That guy likes meat. So, give him a piece of meat. There we go. Now lower it. Lower it down into the place. Something is pulling the rope. Okay. I'll say, after that, I don't quite remember what happens. Hello. You have fun down there? I want that, please. Please, it's shining. Picked up remains. Alright. Goody goody gumdrops, okay? Now over here to the transept. Onward! Godspeed, pilgrim. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how father must feel about his craft, being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay? That's a demonic summoning circle. Let's just stand right in the middle of it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I need to stop that voice. Just need to stop it.
Oh, Baron, how much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. So yeah, basically what I'm gathering is I basically kind of became his minion of just like gathering people and killing. I've never understood these. What purpose do they serve? They trap the people inside, but what good does spikes on the outside do? I mean, seriously. What good does spikes on the outside do you?
Just like Regent's Park.
Okay. Sure thing. Did you just say Regent's Park? Just like Regent's Park. Daniel, you're starting to lose your vision. And there's the ringing. What are you? Oh, piece of orb. Okay, nice. I don't want to use this because, yeah. And what do you do? Put the person, tie them up with weights on them. Some sort of medieval type stretching method? Didn't they just typically use like the table though? It's kind of weird. I was saying, why is this even a thing? I can't see what's going on, but okay. Alright. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loud. Oh, now I see what's happening. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Yep, I see what's happening here. Oh, great, Daniel. Well, what a time to be alive, eh? You can't see a darn thing. Makes you kind of useless. So that was that room. So I'm guessing this is... Thought there's something in there. Okay. So now we gotta go to this room. Okay. I'll say, come on, Daniel. Snap out of it, pal.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. I'd like to get a little bit of light, but okay.
No, please! I'll do anything!
Here we go.
Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Okay. What the crap? Okay, I see this one back here. Some messed up torture methods going on here. What does this one do? This one just like... The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They can make him forget again. Okay. So how this device work? Did they like go through the gut? Did they go between the legs? Hurt him like that? Like, what was their method? Don't know why I want to learn their method. As you can tell, I'm a sick, twisted being that I just want to know the methods, eh? Spiral case, spiral case, yes. Spiral staircase to nowhere. Goodness freaking gracious, if I could talk. Okay. Through here. Okay. Alrighty. What's up with this room? Can I turn off the light? No, I need to light this. There we go. Oh my gosh, what the? This ain't torture, this is daggone freaking killing the person. What possesses somebody to think? What the? What the heck? Like, what the heck is okay, come on. That was 3 pieces. Sure, touch it, why not? The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the That just makes you go, oh. So basically they cut him down to the freaking hip area. It wouldn't go any further and they just left it there for him to bleed out and die. What the heck? Okay. Something is seriously wrong with these people. I mean, goodness gracious. That's just messed up, man. Yeah, this one I'm kind of nervous about because I gathered 3. Half of what I needed. Think I'm supposed to go upstairs, aren't I? Of course, you know Daniel and his stair climbing is not the brightest or the best at stair climbing. It's like a daggone challenge. Oh, for the love of Pete. Good thing I'm not running away from anything. Oh, you again? What the heck? It just goes like the perfectly nice again? Like, what the French toast, man? What the French toast? Okay. Like, which is just perfectly normal. It's like, what the heck is wrong with this? Oh my gosh, seriously? Is that the pipe that leads down to the rooms? Not the torture rooms, but the cell rooms? What the heck? What's this? String. Okay, there's some oil. I'll take that. Probably running a bit peakishly low on that stuff. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Oh, great. Yeah, let's read about notes on torture. Let's do this, people. This is going to get me daggone flagged. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. Oh gosh. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, and it will trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Oh my gosh. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks, to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully y'all didn't have an appetite on that one. You surely don't have it now. It is you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. Alrighty, that was only 3 of the torture rooms. So yay, we get to go to another 3. So joyful. So joyful. Okay. There's a body here earlier, wasn't there? There was clearly a body in this one. Okay. Ignoring that, let's go back to the nave. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. I'm starting to get a little woozy. Even this is a bit much for me. Goodness gracious, I'm usually okay with like death in a game, but goodness gracious, knowing these practices that they're going through, oh, it's just horrible. Anyway, we took care of that room.
There's something else.
That's the main place. Okay, some note was written down. The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir, pedestal, and the chancel. Agrippa was done. Okay. That's probably to the choir. What's this do? What's this over here? Anything important? Okay. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trust him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can too help. What? He too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its content with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kiernik. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will be... Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain. Okay, so we already took care of that part. Gotcha. Let's see, we already took care of the well portion. Health potion, yes. Okay, picked up a lot of them. You know what? Just like that. Why not? And then go to the choir entrance. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window on widespread. Well, we already read that. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go into the choir, I say. 2 doors. Okay, anything important here?
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
I can't get out of here. I don't want to do it though.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
I didn't do anything.
Sounds like some of my voice.
Cut the lines, pick the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
What the crap? But I didn't want to kill him. Can I leave? What the heck?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What? Do I have that knife now? No? What the heck was that, man? Alright, on that notion, I'm gonna leave that right there, man. It's a bit much for me to handle, honestly. Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody so much for watching. Hope that you'll have a wonderful rest of the day. I don't know if you will after seeing all that stuff. But, yeah, this is Brandon signing off. See you later, folks.